Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Так, всем привет, ВОЛК, VOLK, сегодня поиграем в Геншин, дальше продолжаем проходить летний ивент в Геншин импакт. Вот. Сейчас, да. Мы остановились... На чем-то мы остановились, на чем уже не помню, в принципе. Это уже бейс. Опа. Сейчас удобно, да, тупо будет больше диалогов. Вот. Сидеть уже заколебался, а сейчас во время стримов хочется полежать, а не посидеть. Вот такие вот делишки, ребятишки. Так, сейчас чекнем звук. Сейчас чекнем качество. В принципе, let's go. Let's go. Звук есть. Так, чекаем качество и let's go. Go. Так, допустим, так, походим. Так.
Windblade!
50/50 говно, короче. Нормально. Между плохим и хорошим. Хрень, короче. Сейчас опубликую то, что стрим начался. Ой, я уже спотел, мне уже жарко. Так. Ага. Ой, бляха, я забыл звук. Ой, а теперь можно с кайфом. А почему я ползу по... Что за бред? Что с тобой, Геншин? Бляха, далековато. Чуть не упал. Бляха, не то. Подождите, она же гидра. А, нет. У меня нету, по-моему, такого персонажа. Кейн, ну тоже нет. Барбара. А, потом сюда вернемся. Вот Барбара, да, она пройдет сюда.
Well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world. You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru? I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway.
Да.
I can explain in more detail another time.
Смотри, как фильме расставим. Просто кайф. Пока.
A reward on the road.
Диалоги, чекайте, сейчас диалоги будут.
Okay, this
Ну
is
вот
the
мы на
spot.
месте.
Now, I'm sure you're both
Наверняка вам всем
wondering,
интересно, где
but
детали.
there's nothing
Здесь
here.
ничего нет, где же она?
Oh, it's that lamp
Это
thingy,
ведь та
right?
самая лампа, которую
Water
показывала
showed us
нам
how that works.
капелька.
Yes, that's the one. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a hydro.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in... Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component...
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well,
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just...
Hey, come on! Cheer up!
Бляха. А, ну, в принципе, там допрыгнуть можно.
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
А, понял. Бляха, да.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back up.
What is this thing anyway? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that so that leaves
Every journey begins with a first step.
you. You really think? I suppose you're right.
Бляха.
You-
Нечаянно прилетел.
You don't need to keep bringing that.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at.
Кстати, туда можно тпхнуться? Да, можно. Фу, мне столько бежать бы пришлось. Ужас. Это никого, это просто бред.
What's wrong, Kokomi? I'm just a little confused. Human, can you tell me a little bit more about... Oh, sure! I see. Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it stopped! It also wasn't spinning up. Oh, so you saw it back when it was... Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of... Like Idia said, it felt like the world was... flipped upside down.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the others.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan.
Hey! Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh! You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how did... Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even...
How about our master thief and mage? Did
You bet! We made it. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it. But then... Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while...
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor.
Let's go!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical.
Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, oh. New?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else...
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here. Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole... Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we...
Idea is working on repairing the domain. We were just...
Really? Huh. I assumed that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee.
A mage?
Allow me to...
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better. Anyway, our first priority is to get the car...
Oh?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside...
Like...
Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with it.
So... something like... a sedan...
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? What kind of a suggestion is that? That would be way too...
Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we have the right materials for that.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made... Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like... Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Dia made.
I just wanted to give it a try. Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty. Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's...
It's just... this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that... It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material.
It's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the,
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up. Okay, she's ready to roll.
it's a choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming project. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroid.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the stream...
Aha! So for step one, we need Water Droplet to help! Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Any volunteer...
Leave that to us! We know what to do!
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now! Whoa! Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then. No. The hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Windblade!
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big. But, not as big as... I bet it's something super important.
Very good, Klee. It appears to be a...
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip the... But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet.
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. Really, it made no... Let's see what he has to say now.
If you ask me, you're clearly...
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just... Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well,
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction. Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to...
the answer is...
Yeah, sure. Those... You never get any...
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other.
Me? His bro...
All right, Jeremy. That...
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than our...
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at...
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care... I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really...
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time.
What? You think you deserve the credit?
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the... speaking of Hado...
I left early this morning.
Seriously?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so...
Klee?
I don't get. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one...
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just... Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their dispute, but in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still not... I don't know...
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another...
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh,
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
okay. This is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're...
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, huh?
Yeah, but these...
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand...
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be...
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire.
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just,
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about... Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever...
You're right, but our relationship is much better than...
well,
Really?
we've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand, but my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to... Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually all three of us ended... I'm just worried that something similar could happen again.
I know, but this domain is nowhere near... I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes.
See? Doesn't it feel better?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was...
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're...
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help... Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in... Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station and start the track. Keep this close.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventure.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more—
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes.
Wow,
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first—
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I—
This is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep, too. Are you okay, Kokumi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry. I've already...
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time.
Aw, do we really? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch...
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking.
Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have...
Так, привет. Я включаю микрофон, чтобы не было посторонних звуков, чтобы можно было спокойно просмотреть игру. Ну что делаю? Прохожу. Летний ивент. А что еще делать?
Is this an answer from this world?
Сколько у меня там примагнил? Очень смешно. Ну я коплю, типа, для ролика. Бляха, ой дурак, не туда зашел. Не туда зашел. Неприятно. Наверное, сейчас скоро завершать буду. Что-то долго. И устал. В принципе, часик еще один. Ну, я думаю, мне где-то... Я вот не знаю. Можешь посмотреть, если сложно. Сейчас чекну. Я не знаю, типа, насколько мы вообще пройдем это все. Я, наверное, буду большим шрифтом писать теперь название, там, вот эту всю тему. Выглядит прикольно. Бляха, разбился походу.
Welcome back! Well, any good news?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. But maybe...
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for...
Я так хочу клик, я на
we could all
такая
use some
неважка
downtime.
просто.
Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
О, клик хочу, она милая.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Honorary.
It sounds like our young mage enjoyed her. So, back to the missing component.
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component...
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three... If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger... They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived. But they sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their...
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing of...
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here. Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot.
Сегодня. Так, раз. На этом, наверное, закончим сегодня. Мы закончили главу «Добро пожаловать», или как она там называлась. Короче, мы завершили первую главу. А на этом все. Не забывайте подписываться на канал, меня зовут Колокольчик. С вами был Волк, меня зовут Волк. До новых встреч и пока-пока.